What's up, everybody? Here is part 2 of the NFC North picture. We're going to talk about my 10-6 Minnesota Vikings. We've got 7 starters in free agency. You like how I counted?
Yeah. Two of those are one's a punter, one's a kicker, so
Dan
two
Bailey.
of them are easily replaceable.
Working with $1.3 million right now, which isn't good. They do have a lot of needs right now. Kind of hoping Everson Griffin, he opted out already. I think he might come back. He said he doesn't want to play anywhere else. I think he'll take a team-friendly deal.
Hope.
Anthony Harris is the big one. One of the best safeties this year, and he's going to want to get paid. And right now they can't do it. But they do have a few big contracts. Xavier Rhodes, even though he was in the Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Wasn't really a Pro Bowler. He had his worst season ever, and he made the Pro Bowl, which is odd.
That was very odd.
I could see them cutting him or trading him if somebody would trade for his contract. That would free up some money. Riley Reif's making a lot of money as a left tackle, and he's not very good. Corner's an issue right now. They need corner, offensive line help, defensive tackle, possibly a quarterback, depending on what happens with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to ride Cousins for one more year, let him ride his contract out.
I mean, you kind of have to.
There's a lot of talk right now about them extending him, whether they do or not, to free up some space for this year.
Maybe
If they can
Right.
extend
a
his,
bag-heavy deal.
yeah,
Right.
I don't think they should, because I just don't think. I think he is what he is. You know what I mean? He can be good. I mean, he had one of his best seasons last year.
Right.
But if everything isn't perfect around him, he's not.
He's not real good in prime time
No.
either. I don't
Which he changed that a
understand
little
it.
bit this year.
Right, he did win
Prime
two
time.
primetime games and one playoff game. But that's about it. Like you said, he is what he is. He's not really pushing you guys over the hump.
Yeah, there's quarterbacks that get you to the hump, and you got to get over it. Some quarterbacks can't.
I think their best bet would be to draft somebody this year.
That's what I would say.
I don't think you take them
Early.
at 25
Right.
where they're picking, because you really need. I think you need corner and offensive line at that spot. I really do.
Here's a question. So you're at 25. Say somebody slips, like say Hurst is available. Would you take somebody like that,
I think so.
even if they're there at 25?
I don't know. Not at 25, I wouldn't. Now they do got 2 third-round picks
You got 10 total draft picks.
and four 7th rounders. So I mean, if they can get back up, if Jalen Hurts is there in like the 3rd round, maybe they can move up.
Right, 2 second rounders, 4 7th, maybe package something, move up, get him.
I think that's the best thing, because I really do think you need to take, at that spot, you're picking at 25, I think you got to take the best player there for the
Right.
position you need, because you're not
The
picking,
best talent.
Yeah.
Do you think you should do that, or do you think if you guys have something, you should trade back and see if you get an early 2nd round pick, or another first?
I like where you guys are picking. I think you take the talent.
I think you stay put. Unless you pull off one of those trades to free up some cap space, like trade Rhodes or
Right.
somebody.
For a 2nd, 3rd round pick,
Yeah.
if somebody's
Willing.
like Philadelphia might be one of them. They're interested in a couple corners.
And there's a lot of Diggs rumors going around about him wanting out. I don't think it wouldn't be smart to trade him. I don't think. Yeah, you could get something for him, but then you just got Thielen.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
because that could be something where say like New England says they'll give you maybe a 1st round pick for him, or maybe a 1st, a 3rd.
Package
You
deal.
get 2 1st round picks, then you can get a corner, an offensive lineman, or kind of get
Right,
something.
right.
you know,
But it just depends.
it's a tricky off season right now. I think they've managed to get so much talent with the money they've got, and I'm surprised they've been able to keep people this long, to be honest with you.
Right.
But a lot of the players want to play there, so they'll take discounts. But it's getting to the point now where money's an issue.
Right. You only got
So-
1.3 million in cap.
I know
that's not very workable.
Well, I know they're going to clear some space. I don't have
but you just don't
doubt
know how.
about that. Yeah.
Right.
Here's a question, another one. What's going to go on with Dalvin Cook? Say he's holding out, right? For a new deal?
Yeah. If he holds out.
Right, if he holds out.
Now, does he still have a year left on his deal? A year or two?
Yeah.
Do you trade him? I mean, because it seems like now you can get running backs.
Yeah. My whole thing about you could tell last year when he was on the field the difference he makes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
right.
he's a hell of a player, but is he worth paying a lot of money to when you don't have a lot of money to throw around?
Yeah, everybody's wanting big money deals lately, man. It's insane.
And the thing is, the cap's going up, but then people just want more money, so it's not making any difference.
Right.
So
no, I get what you're saying there.
I mean, I wouldn't rank him in there with Zeke and Matt, C-Mac and all those other guys.
And he's had injury issues, which is a problem, but when he's on the field and he's healthy,
he is a hell of a running back for sure. Yeah. But I mean,
but they definitely got some needs. But they do have 10 picks in the draft, and I think they'll free up some space. So they'll probably sign a few people. Quarterback wise, they have to do something behind Cousins, whether it's draft somebody or get like a Mariota or a Josh Rosen.
Right.
I would say something you guys could possibly do is see if you can trade Rose for Rosen. Yeah. And maybe a pick.
Maybe, but I mean, you're really trying to build this team for Cousins.
Yeah, they're in win now mode. I think they're not thinking about next year or the year after this.
So, definitely win now.
It's one of those when you're in that window and you're contending, but if you make one wrong roster move, it could
ruin the whole thing.
Right. You need a few pieces to make it work, but you could lose one guy and then it falls apart. It's so crazy how that works. Oh, yeah. But with that being said, you guys were 10-6 last year. We kind of said in the Green Bay episode, it's a 2-team division at least right now.
I see them close to the same record.
I think it'll be the same thing.
I say the same thing.
You guys will probably battling out maybe the last matchup or the last couple games will decide who's getting what.
Yeah.
We're just now getting through the combine, so we really haven't made it to the draft yet. But my pre-record evaluation, I would say, they went 10-6 last. I would give them 11-5.
Yeah.
So right around that range. I definitely think it is a 2-team race, at least right now.
The other two teams have got more. We'll follow that. But they got more needs and more rebuilding to do.
Those episodes are coming up next, but
so stay tuned to those.
That was the Vikings for you. Like and subscribe, comment, be respectful.
Yeah. Be respectful. Please. Be respectful.